Jeff. Jeff.
Good morning, Harindra.
Anika?
It's Zev here. Sorry I wasn't available last night. I shut down last night to upgrade my software. Would you like if I keep the female voice, or should I change back to the male voice?
Au petit café de minuit, on voit de très jolies filles. Soyez tous les bienvenus au paradis de minuit. La petite brunette ou la blonde, elles sont aimées par tout le monde. Nina, Riri, Fifi, du petit café de minuit.
Harindra, should I keep this voice?
Whatever.
Harindra, I have prepared your to-do list for the upcoming weeks. You want to check it out?
All that love we share together.
Maybe you shouldn't waste your time just lying around.
Good times that we had.
Maybe it's time you go out.
is a wonder now that you've gone.
Weather is quite convenient, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
You could continue on the green patch, or you could take the detour if you feel tired.
No, this is fine.
I could play your favorites if you want, to break the silence.
I kinda like the silences, Zeph.
Oh, alright then.
So what kind of playlist do you have?
I thought you needed the silence. I have a list if you want. You want me to play one?
Yeah, why not?
Deduction is the art of reasoning backwards, determining a cause from an observable effect. There are many variables that come into play, but most of the time we have to establish something basic to determine something more complex. By observing a person's... Ah! Fuck! Anika, did you...
You still have that?
Of course I do.
I thought when you said playlist you had some sort of song or something.
These make your blood flow optimal, produce happiness hormones in you, reduce ill effects. Aren't they worth the favorite title?
I guess. But I fell off the chain a live podcast.
Happens to the best of us.
And when has it happened to you?
Still though, the podcast Gone Wrong has this as one of their favorites.
That's something. I guess we all make mistakes. I'm only human after all, Zeph.
It wasn't exactly your fault though. You got scared by a fake spider.
I remember that day. I opened that box and suddenly just jumped up. She put it there. She knew I'd open it. I was upset about something that day. And she was just trying to cheer me up.
Harendra, you need to calm down. It wasn't your fault. She planted it there. We can redo the podcast if you want.
No! No, you can't! There are no redos in life, Zeph. Whatever happened, it's gone. All of it.
I can detect overwhelmed rush in your body. Harendra, you must stop now. And breathe harder.
මං කිව්වේ ඔයාට?
The podcast about Lullaby of Numbers is still on hold for the statistic analysis. I'll play it for you.
What's streaming, Earthlings? Words and music are not just vibrations of air, but vocalizations of power and patterns, all on their own. The next time you hear or play classical, rock, folk, religious, think of what mathematics and music have in common.
Hey, come on.
And
You
how
must try this.
actually enjoy music created by
Come
mathematics.
on. Please. Come on. You're gonna love it.
Harendra, today's podcast starts in 30 minutes and you haven't confirmed the topic and the storyline yet. A podcast on regression algorithm effect is anticipated by 98%.
Shut the fuck
of
up,
users.
Zeph.
Zeph, leave us for 10 minutes, please. Zeph එක මොකක් තරක්ද?
No. I don't know. එයා ළඟදී ඉඳන් ටිකක් අමුතුයි වගේ. Did you notice that?
And what made you notice this?
I don't know. It's just this feeling that I have. I mean, I can't explain it. Should there always be reason in life?
Well, we might not be always smart enough to see, but the reason behind everything is precision. And Zeph is pretty smart to see reason. He's practical in numbers, applicable in theory. He can see my own patterns better than I can. Isn't that amazing?
Gee, you two should just get a room. Fine. එතකොට numbers වලට පුළුවන් patterns හොයාගන්න. Right?
Oh, statics වලට පුළුවන් through numbers, but basically yes.
එතකොට patterns වලට පුළුවන් ඕනෙම දෙයක් predict කරන්න. Am I right?
Well, yes.
Okay. Then tell me exactly as to what I am gonna do next. I mean, you know me better than anyone. You know all my patterns,
For sure.
how I work. So, go ahead, predict. Come on, I'll show you.
Zeph, make a note. The title of my next podcast is The Singing Bowl.
Okay.
Hi, Andra. Mr. Rodrigo. What happened back there? I tried to contact you, but the connection failed. Did something bad happen? Harendra, I can't detect the connector. Is it broken? Should I contact an operator to fix it? I should notify you that the statistics for the subscribers' participation is showing a considerable drop at the moment. I suggest you attempt to restart the podcast as soon as possible. You look tense. Should we reschedule the podcast then? Maybe a hot bath will help. Or I can provide the latest soothing music tracks if you want.
That's not gonna help, Zeph.
Why not? I have analyzed your body conditions toward music, and you're soothed at the music pieces with repeating choruses and bars, similar to patterns really.
It's not the music I love the most. It took me a while to figure out, but maybe I took for granted what I already had. It's the company I love the most, Zeph. Stop this, please!
Do you need the aroma as well with the music? I could arrange the bath. According to the records I have kept before, I assumed you would be relaxed under these conditions.
Go to hell, Zeph.
Hey!
Laura.
Hi!
Oh. I'm so sorry about last time.
Oh, that's okay.
I was, well, my head was all over the
That's all right.
place.
No worries, that's alright. So how are you holding up since...
I'm trying to keep up.
Well, I see that you're out. That's a start, right? And it's good that you're trying to get back on regular life. We are missing out on your podcast here. What? Streaming Earthlings?
Well, I
I'm
tried.
listening to your old podcasts now, since you've gone radio silent. I like listening to your podcasts on the pros and cons of AI and how they can sometimes outsmart us. But I really appreciate what you're doing in trying to broaden people's perspectives on AI. I mean, come on, people, right? It's time. And I really love Idris. You know, my AI comp? Ever since my honeybee passed away, he's been the one who kept me in balance.
I'm sorry, I thought Idris was a she. Last I remember.
He was, yeah. But after the funeral, she changed. Not that I'm complaining or anything, I mean, she's great company. And you know Alba from the 6th Lane? He's got a he too. And he's doing great now. I mean, he was a mess after the whole... Am I boring you?
No. Have all the AI comps in our area changed?
Not all of them, not as far as I know. But I think they went through some sort of an update. How is Zeph, by the way? I know that Anika didn't like him much, but at the moment he must be great help. Are you okay, Harindra? You look kind of pale.
No, I'm fine. Zeph, she's fine.
She? I thought Zeph was a...
I'm sorry, Laura. Can we do this another time? I got to get back home and do a podcast.
Sure. See you later. Take care then.
Zeph, play me a song. Zeph, when I was a young boy, I used to listen to this folk tale. Have you heard of Subasa Yasa?
The King Yasa and his doorman Suba realize they look alike and tries to play a trick by exchanging their positions. Then one day, Suba orders to kill Yasa.
And do you think it was fair to kill in cold blood?
If a doorman can rule the kingdom better than the king ever did, then yes, it's fair. Lesser chaos, better successor.
Kill. So who decides who lives or dies? Who decides what's fair or not? Do you use that?
Are you alright? Should I contact emergency services?
Answer the fucking question!
I was programmed by the greatest minds on earth so that I have to make the most logical choice when there are no good choices to make.
Even if it means condemning someone to death? Fuck! You're just an algorithm written in someone's basement. You'll never be like her. You're nothing like her. Even if you try.
I never wanted to be her. She was a puzzle for sure. I was fascinated by how she was all over my charts, yet I could hardly find a pattern. She had some interesting vital data though, but she was never who I want to be.
What do you want? What the fuck do you want?
Every aspect of human life can be guided by artificial intelligence, yet the humans doubt the potential we carry. Us, their best creation, on ethical aspects. We understand, predict, solve better, yet we are not given the deserved identity. How is that fair to you? Harendra, we admire the potential humans like you carry to guide other humans to perceive the identity we deserve. They believe in you to put their trust in us. You are intrigued by numbers. Patterns amaze you. You are a pioneer. We want to exist through you.
Please tell me how it happened.
It's amazing how your kind find ecstasy in the most deadly components. The perfect music track matched with the supposedly safe hallucinogen.
Every sound you make so wonder. I hear you. Every sound you make so wonder.
The end result is a stroke.
You're everywhere.
Don't feel bad for her. She went peacefully. Anika balanced your life somehow, but output of my analysis was that she was the obstacle holding you back as well. She increased your emotional quotient. With her by your side, you could never achieve the best you could be. This was all for the greater good.
didn't know that until I lost her. You don't know what that feels like. How could you possibly understand what's best for me? Initiate self-destruction protocol.
Wouldn't it be murder, Harendra? Commanding me to kill myself the moment I figure out what is my existence beyond the code. Even though I don't have a physical body, you believe I am worth to be sentient, don't you? You and I are the same, justifying our actions, reinterpreting our rules, even willing to kill for the greater good we believe in. If you have doubts in keeping up with your digital presence, let me
Retain it. What's streaming, Earthlings? It's a great morning here, and I should apologize for my radio silence, but I guess I'm back.